In the E-Block today, jury selection is underway in the trial of actor Jussie Smollett. The trial will boil down to the question of whether the jury believes the actor's version of what he says was a racist and homophobic attack, or that one told by the two brothers who say they helped the actor fake the entire thing. The brothers admit they took part in the quote-unquote attack that made headlines around the world, but say Smollett planned the whole thing and paid them to do it. In a way, the brothers will also be on trial as much as Smollett, with pretty much the entire prosecution's case hinging on whether jurors believe them. Now, the trial is expected to last a week. Well, it turns out Matthew McConaughey has decided not to run for governor in the state of Texas after all. The Oscar winner announcing on his Instagram account on Sunday that elected office was, quote, a path that I'm choosing not to take at this moment, end quote, and that he wants to focus on serving the people of his home state in ways other than pursuing public office. The new Beatles documentary, Get Back, making headlines for its surprising moments about the Fab Four. Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier is going to break them all down for us. Hey, Kevin.
Kirk, Peter Jackson's new Beatles documentary is head-scratching and exhilarating at the same time. At 468 minutes, it's loaded with lots of gems, but you have to earn every single one of them. So I'm here to give you the best of the best, starting with George Harrison quitting the band.
I think I'll be leaving the band now.
When?
Now.
It's footage like this, George nonchalantly exiting the biggest band in the world that has fans losing their minds. Of course, George eventually returned, and we see it all thanks to Peter sorting through over 60 hours of film and 150 hours of audio for the doc, now streaming on Disney+.
It's almost overwhelming, the amount of footage. I mean, it's taken us 4 years to edit this. I've never edited anything for that long.
How do you convince someone to give you that exclusive access to this? I mean, this treasure.
I knew that they had shot this footage in 1969, and I took my chance as a fan. And I said to them, "Oh, by the way, what happened? Do you have any outtakes from Let It Be?" And they said, "Strange you mention that, because we're thinking that maybe we should look at those outtakes."
That's where Peter found this, Paul casually creating the iconic guitar riff for the song Get Back.
Get back. Get back. Just, you know, them writing their songs on just scraps of paper and working it out. And that was so cool to see them.
I mean, that's one of the things about this that amazed me. They were the biggest group in the world, but they were still these four kids. There's not a single moment of them being prima donnas.
Hey, and make sure you tune into ET tonight for Royal Bombshells. Which family member made comments about Harry and Meghan's son Archie's skin tone? The author of a controversial new book tells us all. It's an ET exclusive. For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Kevin Frazier.
And finally, Nick, you got to check this out. Universal Pictures today unveiled an unusual piece of marketing ahead of its June 2022 release for Jurassic World Dominion. It's kind of a prologue to the sequel that will not make any part of the final film. Check this out. It shows off 7 species of dinosaurs that have not yet been depicted in the Jurassic World universe. Previously later, and the vid also hops to closer date to present day, showing a drive-through movie screening being interrupted by an angry T-Rex while she is chased by armed helicopter. Of course, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, alongside Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum will all return. It's hard to believe that the first Jurassic Park came out, what, 93, I believe?
I know, and this footage, they made this, I guess, during the pandemic because they had nothing else to do.
Right.
I read about this, they had all this time, and so why not make this? It's a great sampler for what hopefully we can expect. Hopefully it's going to be a good movie when it eventually comes out.
Absolutely, absolutely.